What's up, tribe? How's everybody doing? Late night read. It is like 9 o'clock on Friday night, and I finally got done doing everything I was going to do today, and so I thought I would stop in and see how everyone was doing. This is tarot reading. Mine tend to last from 24 to 36 hours from whenever they start playing out for you. If you missed last night's PJ party, it was impromptu, it was not planned, and it was on the Raven's Nest, which is on Facebook. I do wild readings over there all the time. And next week we're going to get on 4/4 and 10/10. Crazy. Next week we're going to get on the member side stuff. Good morrow. Happy Friday. Hi, Ozzy. Very cool. Painting. I love painting. I'm wore out. I did a lot of hard work today. Okay. So this is the live tarot readings are also tribe time. Okay. So if you're just tuning in, welcome to ravens and crows and wolves and lots of other spirit animals we vibe with. We're all barefoot walkers over here, but a little bougie as well. Mandy Lynn, you didn't see the PJ party from last night. No boys allowed. No boys allowed for all of Cancer season. It's like 15 days or something. That's what we determine, because there's a lot of fuckery in the air. You know what I'm saying? Aw, dang, Aries. Every time I see your screen name, Sherry, I want to say Aries because it does that to my brain. This beaver is damned. Okay, it's Friday night on the YouTube. Guys and angels, anybody from our tribe, please, from the highest good, tell us something good. Tell us that he loves me. Yeah. What's up, Pixie? Very cool. Hey, Sin, where you been? That rhymes. Everybody send some love out to one of our ravens in Detroit. Just got out of surgery, going into another surgery. I don't know. He's one of my OGs. He's on the nest. Send him some healing vibes and all of the Reiki and all of that to the eyes. All right. That's a special request. Maybe even light a healing candle. All right. I suddenly want to use the animals. That's weird. Weird shit always happens when the animals come out. Here we go. Guys and angels. Again, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, Michael. Please coming in as gatekeeper for us. Protect us from all of the negative. I'm just reading comments, too. Yeah, if you're watching this as a replay, you should watch it with the comments. These bitches are funny. We have lots of guys here, too. But you know how ladies talk more than dudes sometimes. Everybody's welcome here. Oh, wow. The frog. Did you see how that was like, bloop? That kind of feels like, what's that noise that frogs make at night? It's awful and it's loud. Isn't it? Is that a mating call? Because feel like a dangerous woman. What are we talking about? This is steamy. It's McSteamy. Entering McSteamy. Do we have one of those yet? Have we met a McSteamy yet? We had a McDreamy. Did we get a McSteamy? Is that what's happening? Is it a mating call? Pixie, what does that say? You need to text me, bitch. Yeah, not for 2 weeks. But what is this? That would figure we take a freaking vow. Hey, cute. How long have I been gone? Just a day, right? They feel like a dangerous woman. Fucking Panther. Like, wow. This all happens at night, right? These frogs come out at night. And this one is like sticking to a tree, minding their own business. And this one is out for, they don't eat frogs. They don't do that. They probably like do big cat things, like knock them off of trees. But it's like you can see this like big cat walking by and this frog's like, I can't make them. They make the noise and then the panther is like, and then the frog is like, oh fuck. Maybe if I'm real quiet, like nothing will happen. Maybe if I just stay real still, nobody will. The fish and the elk. Or go back. You don't own me. You don't own me. King of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. Oh my God, I told you. That's why it's no boys allowed right now. Until this Seven of Swords goes away, the answer is no for everyone. The Moon. This is somebody's moving in the night. Like this maybe it might even be that this frog has to get past the panther. I'm spinning everywhere. And they're all McSteamy about it, like trying to, you have this frog who's like also the King of Pentacles, right? Like, I just want to get to where I'm trying to go without being seen. But panthers can see at night. They have night vision or spy vision. And in this background, it sounds like it's coming from another room. You don't own me. You don't own me. The Emperor. Death. Queen of Swords and Temptation. Whoever this and the Six of Cups. Okay. This frog is a badass. Okay. He's like the little fucking frog that could. Okay. He has to get past this guy. In order, it's like that thing on the Never-Ending Story with the, and you got to run through it and they're going to shoot their fucking laser beams out of their eyes. You know what I'm talking about? They're trying to, but they make that noise. And then there's a moment where they could potentially get caught. But they are going to try anyway. They're overcome. It's almost like I keep hearing you don't own me, but I'm seeing that scene from the Suicide Squad where Harley Quinn was on that trapeze thing and she was just dancing and singing, and you can kind of like hear the sounds. Right? And this frog, who is also the emperor, is like, I gotta I gotta go. It's 6 of Cups. Ace of Cups. It's like the frog who's crossing the road, potentially gonna get ran over in the name of true love. They have to bring justice to the situation. Poseidon. I fucking knew it. I knew it. That is what the thumbnail that I just, for whatever reason, had to have for tonight was Poseidon, who was after his woman. What's her name? Amphitrite? Is that how you say it? And she wasn't trying to have it because he's kind of a douchebag. And so she like tries to like pretend like she's not about him, and he goes and gets her because she's the goddess of the sea and he's the god of the sea. Like they're the fucking, like they're supposed to be together. And she's over there in her hideout spot being Harley Quinn on camera or whatever she's doing. And they're like, I can't, this is driving me insane. And so they rise like Poseidon. They're all sweaty. Why did I say that? They might be. But what's that moment where they accidentally make their, this is scary. There's always the chance of that. What happens if they do get caught? It's a fucking trap. It feels like I'm having crazy deja vu right now. I keep hearing, was it because of the Parent Trap? Was it because of the Parent Trap? Where the fuck did I hear that? Maybe it was a dream. Missing moist. Stop it. This could be a Libra or a King of Swords, but this is also justice. But then you have the Empress. Like this person. They're trying to be refined, but they're like not. What was I talking about? The marriage. And the head of the pack, successful, all of this. What's the Seven of Swords? The bear and the lion and the beaver. The Seven of Swords is straight up. I have never channeled this like this before. The Seven of Swords is straight up Siren seduction. You don't own me. Don't try to change me in any word. And they can't stop looking. I don't know what this is, but the Seven of Swords with the moon, it's like whatever, except she's not really doing it. She's like, I keep seeing Harley Quinn through the whatever, and she's just being herself, but she's wildly alluring and a little bit crazy. Okay, a lot of bit crazy. But I mean, stop it. Stop saying moist. I can't talk. And so she causes this very stoic person like Poseidon, who doesn't fucking let anybody tell them what to do, to chase her ass while she's not doing anything. She's just there in her cage. Literally. That's where she was. But you also have love on the rain. Yeah, but it's more that you have the church and justice twice. This is the one I want to marry. This is the one that I want to marry. And the only reason I'm saying the big fat M word is because you have justice in the church. But this is persistence. It's almost like you don't own me. Don't try to change me in any way. It feels like, okay, if you can imagine that we've got Poseidon up at this cage that she built herself. Okay, she can get out if she wants to. And this Harley Quinn Amphitrite character, who, if you know Greek mythology, that was his wife, right? She's inside the cage like, you want to come in here with me? Here's the rules. You don't own me. Don't try to change me in any way. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to say. When we go. There's this like, if you could see it's this perfect image in my head of her swinging on this thing inside of her self-made sea cage, and he's walking around the outside with like his trident, like tink, 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 and he's wanting in there. The whole king of the ocean, Poseidon's salty ass. And she's all, you don't get to tell me what to do. You don't get to tell me what to say, how to be, how to live. I'm young and I want to be young. I'm free and I want to be free. Just let me be myself and I'll let you have your way. Those are not the fucking words, but that is what came out. Claim it. I'm all bring. And she's all, what fucking say you? And then I saw, and someone takes a bite of the apple. And then I'm hearing, are you ready? That freaking voodoo man, they're okay. It's a siren call. She turned me into a toad. It says so right here. It really happened just like that. All right. You have this person. Wow. This person may literally leave someone else to, that's why they have to like just sneak. They're jumping past the panther. They don't want to be seen. But it's a calling that they can't Isn't that what the sirens do? It's a spell. Except that what I'm seeing is that's just not how it's going down. She's just hanging out. Okay? So then we had the Ace of Cups and everything. So then you have he agrees, I guess. Yeah, bell punch. Good evening. Hi, everybody. Persephone wasn't Persephone with Hades? I'm not sure. I'll have to check. I always check first because that's not my... I heard I'm yours and you are mine. It feels very like if you come in here, that's another stipulation. If you come in here, I am yours and you are mine. You don't get to turn back around. Ace of Fire. And if I could turn back time, if I could find a way, there I'd take back all the words that have hurt you. And you'd stay. And I give it all to you. King of Swords. And they're all, what do you say? So it's like she basically is crazy after this whole incident, okay? That's why she built the self-made sea cage, okay? That's why she has her yoga trapeze in there. Because he's a douchebag. We called that, all right? And she's like, okay, well, if you even want to get near me, here's the rules. You don't own me. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to say, whatever. And then she opens the door and he goes, if I could turn back time. He's sorry. Poseidon is sorry. But they're elusive. He can swim about. He can do that. He does do that. Cupid and Psyche, that's right. The Empress. And they're looking at you like, and the Hierophant. There's nobody. Oh, it's been 7 hours and stop it. The Tower. I can only hear Chris Cornell do that in my head. That's the only one that will play. So they might have like a longish like nose, I guess. I don't what's with the beak. And like a scruffy beard. Have you ever been around a guy that has like a soft beard and then a guy that has like a sharp beard? But not the short kind. They're like, it's just scruffy. Both of these dudes have white in their beard. But it does feel like if you would just hear me out, okay? And she opened the door, man. She let him in. And she's standing there as the Empress, and then what? She's nervous. Of course she is nervous. That is absolutely what it looks like inside of Harley Quinn's brain. It is. But it's like she's standing there in front of the one. The one. I call bullshit. The fucking... I want to... It's Luathos. Seriously, trying to tell me that this fucking horn dog, okay, with this, talking about if I could turn back time. Oh. But then the Celtic knot. Okay, so they do. I think they mean it. It feels like they mean it. They do. It does feel like that. It's just they are overcome on account of the fact that you turn them into a toad. All right? Stop being a siren. You're like, the fuck was that? I was just doing what I do. And they're all, you're waterfall. Something that you said or did or sang or whatever, they are, and there it is again. It's this dynamic. They can't, it's too much at this point. They're overcome. Dean? Can you take your feet off that, please? Am I the only one who has kids who like to swing doors? They just do that. I don't know why. It's this dynamic. The bear and the lion. One is a little bit extra because they're a bear, like a mama bear, and one is a little bit extra because they're fucking Mufasa. Okay? It's Harley Quinn and Poseidon. It just makes me nervous that Poseidon is so elusive. The king of the ocean can make emotions move in whichever direction they would like. And she's locked herself in a crazy cage on account of this fella. It's safe in there. Okay? And it has a yoga trapeze. I feel bad for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about. I'll put it on the nest. If you haven't joined the Raven's Nest, you need to. Every single thing. We talk there all day. If you're bored, come hang out with us. This is pent up, okay? It's tension. It's been in the air for too long. You've been dreaming about this person. Four. Aquarius. Here's the thing. Okay? Don't even try and sit here and pretend like you don't fucking love this person, because you do. Except they make you a little bonkers. So you have to imagine if anyone else on the planet were to swim up to that safety cage, what kind of reaction they would get from her. If you haven't seen that movie, she first licks up the side of it and then runs her face into it and gets zapped. It's not pretty. It's definitely not loving. Okay? And when Poseidon rolls up, she's doing flippies and singing songs about what she wants in order for him to come inside of her space. And he's all, if I could turn back time, I'd give it all to you. The Dream Walker. Okay, so then what happens? I heard 12:30. High Priestess. Did I say something about Dream Walker? Then the High Priestess comes out. Judgment. You might get 2 texts. And you're all, I fucking knew it. This person could have Leo in their chart. That's Pisces. That's Taurus. Empress. There it is again. And she's all, it's the same dynamic. I need to pull off all these cards because it keeps showing me that same dynamic where I can't get past that, where it's a little crazy. But it's Luathas. I mean, he's going to get what he wants. Okay. Anything else? Yeah, I want a yoga swing really bad. Oh, thank you, Sin. So, you might be sitting around with somebody. Cowboy, take me away. Really, really, really bored. Somebody's haunted. Like they can't get past a thought. I think because that's where I'm at. They can't. And then I saw the gnome and they're like, what am I going to be able to do to break this habit? And I don't know. Love. Lava. And fucking Romeo. There it is again, the gnome. Okay. That is, okay, so I'm not going to keep reading because my guides keep showing me the same storyline, and this is the fourth read now. This masculine, Poseidon, okay, who's coming up from the depths, is not confused about how they feel about you at all. But they know that this lady of the harvest, who's got resting bitch eyes, okay, has experienced loss and heartache because of this one. Except she's still sitting there. That's why she didn't leave. The goddess of the sea doesn't have to go from one part of the Mediterranean to the other. They can go anywhere in the sea. Right? It's big. Except she just went over there and waited and came up with a song and a whole choreographed aerial yoga routine for when he did come back to say they're dumb shit. I don't think she cares. He's all, if I could turn back time, she's like, whatever. Can you just stop it? Can you just not do that again and we'll be good? That's, you want to know how to win? Poseidon, you want to know how you fucking get, is her name Amphitrite? Am I saying that right? You want to know how you get her? You fucking stop being a douchebag. Don't say that. Sorry. The way to win her heart is to show up. That's exactly right. That is exactly right. She wasn't going anywhere. She put her, what, isn't that what they always say to kids or whatever? If you get lost, the best thing to do is to stay put. Because the more you move around, the more people have to look for you. So she went over there and built herself a little safety circle. And he could feel it. Wow. Like a magnet pulled. 12:30 seems relevant. The unexpected call of your dreams. And you're, yeah. Okay. Also, the other thing that I want to say about this particular connection, whichever part of the day this is for you, is reciprocated. Okay? It's just, for whatever reason, everyone needs to, like, watch out. That Panther energy from the beginning, where they have to, like, sneak. I don't understand why that's such a big deal. Like, what happened? Like, who's the like, why are they? It came out as two people. Oh my God. It's protection for you. And the crow. Holy shit. Okay, look at how this came out. I hit it with my arm. And I was like, who's the Panther? Like, why do they have to, like, hop along Sally and be all careful about it? And I heard, it's protection for you. And I opened it up and there's the crow. The dolphin is just, that's what Harley Quinn is doing. Flippies. Okay? Just being happy. Doing the flippies. And this one wants to come and see, but this one wants to eat the dolphin. A fucking panther would totally eat a dolphin. Isn't that shit called mahi-mahi or something? This cat would eat the fuck out of that dolphin. Word. Don't tell me they wouldn't. They're salty. Good night, Queen. So it's so they're trying to be quiet or whatever this is that they're doing to protect you. They don't want her eaten alive. It's whoever, I think the Panther is an energy of people around. And they just don't, I think they want to kind of keep it in a bubble. I think this Poseidon character likes it inside of your cozy cage. It's nice in there. Yeah, they're like, can I kick my shoes off and come on in? You're like, sure. Sure. But you don't own me. Bam! And there they are. This is the 4th time they've come out as a lion. It would not surprise me for you if this person is Leo in their chart. Can we get one card, please, for how we're going to be leaving the next 24? The Queen of Cups, I bet. Feeling received. And the King of Cups. What's this one? Let me try that again. One card, please, for how we're going to be leaving this reading. The World and the 10 of Cups. Finally. It just feels like things are working out in your favor. All right. That's all I have for tonight. Like I said, next week or so, as soon as I get everything lined back out, we're going to start doing yoga together. And it's going to be a series. I'm going to label them like day 1, day 2. That way if you get in on it after we all start. Okay, because we're all going to get all flexible together as a tribe. Sorry. I'm going to do that on the membership side, on the tribe folks. If you don't have Facebook, and I'll probably do it on Facebook too. So, however, I'm trying to have as many platforms as I can. Okay. So we'll do that over there. And then I'm trying to do Taurus. I did a reading for Taurus and I don't like it. I just don't. So I might put that up somewhere. I just didn't like how it ended. So join us for that. And thanks everybody for stopping in. And we will get back to regular tribe shenanigans next week. Okay? Have a good weekend. I love you guys. Good night.